Hi everyone, my name is Hamza Ahmed Dahir, and today I'm excited to share with you a project I completed on Datacam called Creating Functions to Register App Users. This project was an amazing opportunity to explore how Python functions can be used to validate user input and improve the registration process for a mobile app. Throughout this presentation, I will explain the problem, walk you through the solution, and share some of the key takeaways from this experience. Whether you're a Python enthusiast or just curious about app development, I hope you find this as interesting as I did. Let's dive in. This project focuses on addressing a common yet critical challenge in app development, creating a reliable registration system. As we all know, the sign up process is the first interaction a user has with any app, and it needs to be smooth and error free. The primary goal of this project was to validate user input like names, email addresses, and passwords using Python function. By ensuring that only validate information is accepted during sign up, the app can deliver a better user experience and maintain high quality data. In this presentation, I will share how I approached this challenge, the techniques I used, and the results we achieved. Every app relies heavily on a seamless sign up process. However, in this case, the current registration flow had some major flaws. For example, users could enter invalid or incomplete data like names with less than 3 characters, incorrectly formatted email addresses, or weak passwords. These flaws created issues for both users and the app. Invalid input could cause frustration, waste time, and even lead to security vulnerabilities. So the goal of this project was to fix these problems by building a robust validation system that could check user input before creating an account. To address this challenge, I developed a set of reusable Python functions that handle validation and registration. The first function, validate user, is responsible for verifying user input. It checks the name, email, and password against specific criteria. If the input doesn't meet the standards, it raises descriptive errors to let the user know exactly what went wrong. Second function, register user, ensures that users can only proceed to account creation if all their details pass validation. This way, invalid data never gets processed and the system remains reliable. This approach ensures the system is not only robust but also modular and reusable for future enhancements. The two key functions at the heart of this project are validate user and register user. In this slide, we will cover the validate user, and in the next slide, you will see the register user and its code and how it is computed. The validate user function is like a gatekeeper. It checks each piece of input against validation rules and raises an error if any of the checks fail. This ensures that invalid data is caught early and users are informed of the issue. On the other hand, register user takes a broader role. It uses On the other hand, register user takes a broader role. It uses a validate user as a checkpoint, and once all the input is confirmed as valid, proceeds to create a user account by storing the details in a structured format. Together, these functions make the registration process both efficient and reliable. The foundation of this entire project lies in its helper functions, which were provided at the start. Of each of these functions focuses on specific validation task. Validate name checks if the user's name is longer than 2 characters. Validate email ensures the email is properly formatted and belongs to an approved domain. Validate password verifies that the password meets specific criteria like length and complexity. These helper functions simplify the validation process, making the code more modular and easier to maintain. They also allow for future upgrades, such as adding new validation rules or adapting to new app requirements. Error handling. Error handling plays a crucial role in this project. If any validation fails, whether it's a name that's too short or an email in the wrong format, the user is immediately notified with a descriptive error message. The error messages are clear and specific, guiding users on how to fix their inputs. For instance, if the password is too weak, the message will suggest adding a capital letter, a number, or increasing its length. This proactive approach prevents invalid data from entering the system, improving both user experience and the app's security. This validation system provides multiple benefits to the app and its users. First, it enhances the user experience by catching errors early in the sign-up process, saving users time and frustration. Second, it ensures the data stored in the system is of high quality, reducing the risk of issues down the line. Finally, this solution is scalable, meaning it can handle thousands or even millions of users without compromising its reliability. It's a simple yet powerful way to improve the onboarding process for any app. Throughout this project, I gained valuable insights into several key areas of Python programming. For instance, I learned how to write reusable functions that can be applied in various scenarios. I also deepened my understanding of error handling and how to deliver meaningful feedback to users. Additionally, this project taught me the importance of building systems that are both robust and scalable, qualities that are essential in real-world app development. Overall, it was a rewarding learning experience that I'm excited to apply in future projects. Thank you for watching this presentation. I hope you find it insightful and learn something new about using Python for app development. If you have any questions or want to discuss this project further, feel free to reach out. I would love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this.